All of these are tweets. LeBron James, Steph Curry 30 needs to stop it, man. He's ridiculous, man. Never before seen someone like him in the history of ball. Is that breaking a man law? That's got to be breaking some type of man law. A guy that you're probably going to be playing in the finals, you're in effect acting like a freaking fan, like a little 7-year-old girl. Have some pride, LeBron James. Have some pride. D-Wade, Curry is unreal. Kristaps Porzingis. Is this real life? Quincy Poindexter. Pretty sure Curry would score like this or more in any era. No, I disagree with you, youngin'. You a youngin'. You got milk around your mouth. Shut up. Jamal Crawford. This dude, Steph, is as free as I have ever seen anyone on a basketball court. From Jordan Clarkson. That dude is out of his mind. So sick. Rudy Gay. Steph Curry, best shooter ever. Man, shut up, Rudy Gay. You are 18 years old. You don't know nothing about no best shooter ever. Now, even though I tend to probably agree. Even though I tend to probably agree that that's probably the situation, I don't play in the NBA. I'm not going to line up against this cat. Why are you giving this dude so much respect and you play against him? Like you're not a retired player. You're not in college. You are in the same league with this guy and y'all are in effect riding his nuts without a helmet. Stop it. Have some pride. Jared Dudley. Jesus has returned. Laugh. Y'all comparing, that's the second time somebody said something about Steph Curry and Jesus. Stop it. He can't walk on water. He can't. Stop it. I mean, that's too big. That's too much. Dirk Nowitzki, no way. DeMar DeRozan, he can't be human. Do y'all get what I'm saying about this man? These are his actual peers. These are people that line up against this guy. Sean Marion. I think Sean Marion's out of the league right now. Oh my gosh, Steph Curry 30 is breaking records faster than he can make them. Great game. Baron Davis. I guess this was all at the time of the game the other night against the Thunder. From Baron Davis, Big O. That's enough. We love you, but you need to order the league pass. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Chuck Daly turning over in his grave right now. I promise you. The great Chuck Daly, former coach of the Detroit Pistons, the bad boy Pistons, is literally turning cartwheels in his grave right now. The way they let this man go untethered. Okay? Unadulterated to the basket day in, day out. He is. I mean, it seems simple to me. And I see everybody here from Bootsy. Bootsy says Steph will drive right past them fools if they press up on him. Either that or they will foul him if they get up on him. That's why they aren't on him. There's no way to defend him, Doug. Just face it. Yeah, that may be true. Hold on, don't get it twisted. You're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. That may be true, but I got to see him do it. He's got to prove it to me, okay? He's got to prove it to me that if we beat him up consistently, for 48 minutes, that he's going to continue to have outputs the way that he has traditionally. He's got to prove it to me. Yeah, I'd rather him beat me from the free throw line than beat me in the regular game. Because you know what happens, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show? The flow, the flow of the game would be altered, I believe, if Steph Curry were at the free throw line as opposed to hitting three-pointers. He doesn't get in the flow of the game. Their offense doesn't flow. So you're messing up their chemistry. You're messing up their flow. If you put cats on the line as opposed to just letting them just run their offensive game plan. Try something different, man. From Nino the Rhino, or Nino the Wino, he says, sounding like Barkley. Yeah, me, Barkley, Oscar Robertson, Phil Jackson, everybody that has a different opinion, everybody that just doesn't want to get down and slob this guy, then we're bad guys, we're haters. I'll be that. From Cleotis, a.k.a. Mr. Anderson, because he can shoot, free throws as well, Doug going to have the whole team foul out, and you get the same results except Curry beats you from the free throw line. Maybe, but I just need to see it. I just need to see it. That's all I'm saying. From Red Kool-Aid, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Doug is hating. That's a them problem if teams not checking him at the half-court line. Once again, Redland Kirk, I assume that you're under the age of 30. Throwing around that term hating. That's fine. I'll be that. From KC, it's 29 other teams trying to stop Curry. None have figured it out. Is every coach dumb, or is Steph just that good? I don't know. I don't like what I've seen here recently, though. I know that. And you know what? Everything that I'm saying, all of this opposition I'm giving to Steph Curry today, I could be totally wrong. A lot of you are probably saying to yourself right now, you are totally wrong, Doug. The man is unstoppable. They're talking about, Magic Johnson mentioned the guy being the greatest basketball player of all time. That may be the case, man. That may be the case. But I don't think so. I don't think so. I've got to see him do this more years as well. But like I've been saying all morning, you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. The guy is not your prototypical basketball player in the fact that he's smallish in size. It's not like he's a strapping like a small piece of leather like Allen Iverson, small but real strong, The guy just has no muscle mass, no definition or nothing in his little puny little arms. Right. The guy's 6'2", okay? And the NBA is not designed for a 6'2" guy, once again, to shoot 40-foot jump shots. It's not. So I understand why there's some hesitation from some of the greats in the game. Oscar Robertson, Charles Barkley, because they know in their heart of hearts that this should not be happening. It's happening. We can't deny that it's happening. But they're saying in their mind, this shouldn't happen. This is going against all the science of the way the game is played, what this guy is doing on a night in and night out basis. And listen, I'm talking about it. Everybody in America is talking about it. This is a talking point. I get it. It just shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen this easy. And if it does happen, God forbid you be an NBA player and you ride as Jock. Like a lot of stuff, a lot of unnatural things are happening with this Steph Curry story. A lot of unnatural things are happening. A 6'2" guy, 175 pounds, shouldn't shoot 40-foot three-pointers. And his fellow NBA players, his peers, shouldn't give him this much national public love. We living in a time, Fessa. You would never hear a fellow NBA player ride a guy's jock like this. And a lot of it has to do with social media. But I promise you, you never heard Clyde Drexler, you never heard Charles Barkley, you never heard Karl Malone just get on their hands and knees and just praise Michael Jordan when they were playing. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Don't go away. The Doug Stewart Show.